I had always followed various artists who had created collages before, but one in particular, Robert Rauschenberg, who's actually my mentor, had won the Venice Biennale back in the 60s, and I saw the image that he had won with, and I said, that's what I want to do. I love collage, I love juxtaposing images, photographic images, and paint in order to tell a story.
Born in Philadelphia to a family of artists, she was educated in Germany, Switzerland, Paris, and Spain. Her work has been exhibited throughout Europe as well as New York, San Francisco, Caracas, and in Florida. She lives and works in her studio in Coconut Grove. Meet Erika King. Every picture tells a story.
Well, I do a lot of tearing, cutting as well. I can enlarge photographs and I can reduce them, enhance color, and change the color even if the photographs are old, because the original photographs used to fade after a number of years. I think that I'm unique in that I'm actually, in a chronological way, showing and tracing the corporate history or the family or the team or whatever it is that we're working on. One of the first and most memorable was for Texaco, for their headquarters in New York. And again, they sent me boxes of all these ads and memorabilia that was original. And it was wonderful just laying out all this material on the canvases. It was 15 feet long. I like to choose the pieces for both the artistic as well as the importance for the collage. It has to have some pizzazz, shall we say, in order to make the composition interesting for the overall piece of artwork. I really enjoy working on large surfaces because it gives me more freedom with the paint, and I can kind of do my thing with big brushes and big brush strokes and kind of sling the paint around a bit, which is much more freedom than working on a small surface. I created 5 panels for Mr. Huizenga, at that time the CEO and president of Blockbuster Entertainment, which traced the history from 1985 to 1995. They created this fold-out that incorporated all of the panels and told the entire story, and this was given out as a commemorative piece that year. When my collages hang in receptions of major corporations, and I've done a lot of Fortune 500 companies, people walk in and they have an interesting work of art to look at which tells the story of the company. Well, I'm being commissioned, and in that sense, I'm a little bit flexible in terms of I'm giving them the artwork, they have to live with it, and I want them to be happy with it. They're very proud of their corporations and their history, so it's really fun to give them a work that means something to them. I've always said that I want to create meaningful artwork that gives pleasure and joy to the clients. I've done a number of works that have commemorated, for instance, the Miami Centennial, where I've done the collages and they've been turned into posters and prints. They've been used on magazine covers, they've been used for program covers and invitations, map covers, brochure covers. So it's exciting to see the work either in print form as well. I created the collage for the United Way's annual report cover, which really conveyed everything that they had done for the year. I really enjoyed doing the sports collages, tracing the career of a player. One of the first sports collages that I was privileged to do was for the LA Kings, including the great Wayne Gretzky. Dan Marino was one of my most exciting pieces. Dan is just such a spectacular human being that between the articles about him and his family and his charity, his foundation, as well, of course, as the football career, it was quite a story. And it was given to Dan by the Dolphins. Alonzo Mourning is one of my very favorite sports people. He is a great individual as well as a great basketball player, and there's been a lot of photographs and articles about him, which makes for a wonderful and exciting collage. A really great guy who I've done a lot of work for is Emerson Fittipaldi, the Brazilian race car driver, who, when he won the Indy 500s, had me do commemorative pieces. He always had great photographs. The cars, the excitement of the racetrack and the whole bit went into these pieces, and he would then use them for his Christmas cards. I've done a number of music-related collages, which have really been great fun and exciting. And with the film and entertainment world and the stars there are vast possibilities for focusing on, again, the careers of these superstars. I hope that I'm setting a trend in terms of the collage work as being, if not a new form of art, but certainly a trend that will last.
We hope you enjoyed the intimate profile of Erika King, the artist. The Erika King distinctive style is a unique brand. By providing your own photographs, captions, and memorabilia, you too can have your own story told with an Erika King collage.